Hi, this is Bortone and welcome to How to Get More Clients and Make More Money with Better Video Now. Now before we jump in, I'd like to ask you a question. How many of you would like to grow your revenue 49% faster? If you'd like to accelerate your results, get more clients, and make more money, then you're in the right place. Because according to a recent study by the Aberdeen Group, video users grow their revenue 49% faster than those who don't use video. And I'm going to show you how to use video marketing the right way and the simple way to get there faster. First, let me hit you with one more fact. 89 million people in the United States alone will watch 1.2 billion online videos today. The question is, will your videos be part of those billion videos? And if they are, will they stand out among the millions and millions of others? If you want to get in on the online video revolution, then you're in the right place. And if you're serious about growing your business, you're in the right place. If you know you need to do a better job with video marketing, you're in the right place. And if you're ready to reach more people and have more impact using video, you are in the right place. And since you're in the right place, be sure to stay on the webinar till the end because I'll have a free gift that I'll be giving you before we wrap up. Now, just a little quick background on me. I'm Bortone and I help small business owners reach more people, get more clients, and make more money with video marketing. I'm also the founder of the Video Marketing League, and I'm the video strategist to online rock stars like Michael Port, Allie Brown, Mari Smith, Andrea J. Lee, Nick Unsworth, and many others. Now, some folks call me the godfather of video marketing, and I'm not sure if that's because I've been doing it so long or because my last name ends in a vowel. And no, I have never had anyone whacked, but later I may make you an offer you can't refuse. My background is in the entertainment business, and I've been doing video since 2005, helping my clients get hundreds of thousands of views on YouTube, sell out their events, get more speaking gigs, launch major products, and attract new clients. In fact, one of my clients just sent this to me the other day. She said, "Your advice is always spot on and welcome. Thank you. You have made a difference in my life, and I appreciate you." Well, I'm sort of blushing, but the real reason my clients are so successful is because video works. What I've seen over and over again is that there is simply no better or quicker way to get seen and get sales than by marketing with video. I know that online video will explode your visibility, make you an online rock star, and increase your know, like, and trust factor so you can attract more clients and generate more revenue. In other words, as I like to say, video is the Viagra of marketing. Video is really the holy grail for success in business. So how am I so sure that video marketing or strategic video marketing is the best solution for you? Well, I will share some ancient history with you. See, I grew up in the TV business. My dad worked at the NBC affiliate in Boston, and the TV station really became my playground growing up. Now, that's my dad in the 60s on the right there. And in the middle is me at age 7 doing a holiday promo at WBZ with my brother. And that guy on the far left, you might recognize if you watch Dancing with the Stars. That's actually Tom Bergeron, and he worked at WBZ TV way back when I did 30 years ago. Maybe not quite 30 years ago. But I actually started in the mailroom at WBZ TV, and eventually I moved to Hollywood and got a job at E! Entertainment Television. So I was just this Boston kid, and all of a sudden I'm working with movie stars on promos, people like Billy Crystal, William Shatner, and James Caan, and I'm thinking, oh my God, I'm working with Sonny Corleone from The Godfather. It was pretty crazy and pretty cool. I eventually worked my way up and became a senior vice president of marketing for a division of Fox. And I had the big corner office overlooking the Pacific Ocean. I was riding in limos, going to movie premieres and red carpet events, meeting celebrities. I even attended the Oscars one year, so I was living it up. And then my wife and I had boy-girl twins, and all the nightlife and all the glamour came to a screeching halt. I went from red carpets to poopy diapers. I actually traded in my little red convertible for a friggin' Honda Odyssey minivan. Now, on top of all that, my division of Fox was being sold to Disney. Now, I knew several people who worked at Disney, and believe it or not, they actually called it Mauschwitz. At the time, it didn't sound like the happiest place on earth. So when a job offer to work at a .com back east came up, we packed up and moved 3,000 miles back east to New Hampshire. So we moved with the twins, we bought a big house, and then the .com went belly up. So I suddenly had no job, 2 babies, and a big fat mortgage. So with no big fancy job, I started doing traditional video production and editing with a videographer friend of mine, and we did videos for nonprofits and charity organizations. One day, I remember this very clearly, my videographer told me that he sold his $15,000 video camera. And I said, what are we going to do to shoot videos? And then he showed me his new iPhone. And that's when I knew everything had changed. I also realized at that point that anyone could do video now, and there really was no going back. So then right after YouTube launched in 2005, I shifted my business online. At the same time, I was also doing a little sketch comedy show that was getting some traction on YouTube, and I saw that YouTube was the future and that all the content was shifting from the networks to the masses. Now, I knew that I had to go from behind the camera to in front of the camera, but the challenge was I am a card-carrying introvert and I really dislike being on camera. So as a consequence, I did videos in costumes, I used pets and props, I did a YouTube series called LouTube, and it wasn't long before I was actually getting recognized at conferences and even at the grocery store from the sketch comedy videos that we were doing. As a result, I was getting invited to speak at big events and conferences, and then I got noticed and hired by some bigwigs like Michael Port and Allie Brown, and I was also helping newbies and small business owners grow their businesses. So online video really put me on the map and allowed me to play at a whole new level. Online video led to more online visibility. I kept hearing people say, "Oh my gosh, I see you everywhere." Video also led to more speaking gigs, more opportunities, more clients, and more income. Now, the reason I'm sharing all of this with you is that video can do this for you too. I've used the same system for all my clients, and it's a process that can work for anyone. And that's what we're here to talk about today. So for today's training, we'll be covering the 3 pillars of video marketing. The first is we'll also cover the idiot-proof system for making videos simple and stress-free. We will go over the magic of finding what I call your video sweet spot. I'll tell you how to avoid becoming a video train wreck, and we'll show you how to get started today using video to grow your business faster. Now remember to stay until the end for your special gift. In the meantime, let's talk about the 3 pillars of powerful video marketing. Now this is the foundation of doing video the right way and the most effective way. The first pillar is purpose, and by that I mean determining the goal of your video or videos before you do anything else. Figure out exactly what you want to accomplish with your video, and this is really important because you'll waste a ton of time and money if you skip this step. You really have to have a plan and a foundation in place before you fire up the webcam. Or it's like the famous business advice from Stephen Covey, who said, begin with the end in mind. Same with video. Now here's what most people do, and maybe this has happened to you, so write this down so you don't become a video train wreck. Most people tend to overthink and overcomplicate the whole video process. They get bogged down with equipment and technology, or they try to accomplish too much in one video, and generally speaking, they have no big picture strategy or plan going in. Now here's what you can do instead so that you don't become a video train wreck. First, you want to determine the specific business goal for each video that you create. So if your objective is to build a community, maybe you do a weekly blab series. If your objective is to increase visibility, maybe you do a video blog series or a YouTube expert tips series. If your goal is to build your list, then you do a video opt-in video or freebie offer video. Now, the cool thing is that most of these videos can be done with your smartphone or webcam. There really is no need to overproduce or overcomplicate these videos. Here's how you can get started with this right away. First, you want to review your marketing plans and look at where you can integrate video. What we do with our clients is we create a video editorial calendar so everything's mapped out. You can also look at what existing assets or content you already have that can be repurposed for video. Might be an article or a blog post. Then make a plan to commit to something, maybe a weekly series on Blab or on YouTube, and pick a start date and commit to doing your video or videos. Now in Video Marketing League, we do Shut Up and Shoot video accountability days every other month, so that gives our folks an opportunity to sort of pick that day or several hours of that day and say, this is the day I'm going to get those videos done. We have another Shut Up and Shoot video accountability day coming up soon. So tell me right now, type in the chat box and let me know where you get hung up on this. Or tell me why you haven't done video or why you haven't done more video up to now. I'm going to take a quick drink and we'll see what the responses are in the chat. So we're getting a lot of not sure where to start, don't know what equipment to use. Well, use your iPhone or your webcam. It could be that simple. Not sure what to say. Let me give you a quick example, speaking of not knowing where to start or not feeling like you have enough equipment or experience. I'll give you a video success story. Now, my client, Evelyn, owned a vacation rental property in Costa Rica. She was a complete newbie and a self-admitted technophobe. And the problem was, this was kind of during the recession, her vacation rental property was sitting vacant and she was losing thousands of dollars a week. I mean, her place rents for like $4,000, or did at the time, rented for like $4,000 a week, so she was losing a ton of money. Fortunately, we created a video visibility strategy for her. She started doing videos with her iPhone and using iMovie, very simple, very basic. She posted the tips to YouTube, and after she started her video tip series, her visibility and expert status absolutely skyrocketed. So I'll give you a quick example. Before she started doing video, the highest rental rate for peak season was $8,900 per week. And after that, you can see the little thing there with her rates before. And now, some of her videos have over 100,000 views, but more importantly, her rental property is booked solid, and some of her rates have doubled. You can see there now, Christmas week, $10,000, $11,000. New Year's week, $18,000. So she's really been able to book her property and increase her prices because of her visibility. And she went from 0 views on YouTube. One of her videos now has over 106,000 views on YouTube. All in all, she has over 100 videos on YouTube with 250,000 views. So congrats, and we've done a great job with that one, and would love to do the same with you. So the next step or pillar is your premise. And what I mean by that is, this is your message or what you're going to say on your video. And your premise or message is really important because you have less than 7 seconds to capture your viewers' attention and pull them into your video. So you need to get your message out in a powerful way that resonates with your target market, and you need to be very clear about what you want the viewer to do next. So here's what most people do and why they are video train wrecks. Without a clear plan, most folks ramble or talk too long in their video. Their message is not clear and concise. Many people don't have an outline, so their message becomes kind of a mess. And the biggest mistake most people make in their message is not having a clear and compelling call to action in their video. So when it comes to video premise, here's what you need to do instead so that you don't become a video train wreck. First, create an outline or a script and make sure you know what the main point of your video is. I would suggest that you probably not use a teleprompter unless you're more experienced, because that takes some practice. Be sure in your video that you include a very clear and direct call to action. What do you want the viewer to do when the video is over? And again, you can rehearse and retake if needed. You don't have to necessarily get it on the first take. So how do you get started with premise today with this pillar? Well, you just create an outline or a script template, which stay tuned, we'll have more information about that and where you can get it. You want to make sure that you determine the call to action for your video. Not 6 call to actions, not 3 call to actions, 1 clear and compelling call to action. You can also rehearse with an accountability partner, because they can probably tell you if your message is clear and compelling. And we have a private Facebook group in our Video Marketing League Mastermind, so our members team up there as accountability partners and help each other out with their video message. Alright, so once again, we'll take a quick break while I take a drink and check in with you, and you can type in chat box and let me know where you get hung up on this, or tell me where you get stuck when it comes to video messaging. So messaging, sometimes it looks like not sure how to structure the script, not sure what to say. Okay, cool, we'll get to all that. So it's not uncommon to get stuck on your premise or your message, but if you create an outline, if you know what you're going to say and you have your key points, and if you have a clear call to action, you're going to do much, much better. Alright, let's move on to the third and final pillar, your platform. And what I mean by this is the method you will use to deliver your video. Now that means you can do on-camera videos, off-camera videos, you can do Blab, Google Hangouts, Animoto, Adobe Voice. It's really just the tool or resource or platform that you use to deliver your message via video. So obviously how you deliver your video is really important, because if you're not sure about the best way to do it, you may use the wrong format and end up stuck or frustrated. Here's what most people do, and maybe this has happened to you. When it comes to video, most people don't think strategically or consider the appropriate platform for them, whether it's on camera, off camera. A lot of people assume that all video is talking heads, when actually you don't even necessarily have to be on camera to do video. Another mistake a lot of folks make is chasing bright shiny objects and jumping on the platform or resource du jour. Now there are many ways to do video, but there is probably a platform that works best for you and your personality, and I call that finding your video sweet spot. It's one of the things we work on with my clients, is finding out what's the best format or platform for them. It may be PowerPoint like this, or webinars, it may be Blabs, it may be on-camera videos. So that's finding your video sweet spot. Now if you don't want to be a video train wreck when it comes to your video platform, here's what you need to do instead. Consider the video platforms available to you, and many of them are free. And then select the appropriate platform based on your goals. So That is how you find your video sweet spot, or the best method for you and your personality. Sometimes it takes a little experimenting, but it could be a talking head video if you don't mind being on camera. It could be an animation video, or a PowerPoint video, or a sketch or whiteboard video. Now, I will say that on-camera video is best for selling or personal services like coaching, because it increases your know, like, and trust factor. In order to get started with this piece of it today, here's what you do. First, look at a few of the easiest platforms out there, such as Blab, Periscope, or if you have an iPad, Adobe Voice. Pick the one that's the best fit for you or your sweet spot. You can decide if you want to start with on-camera videos or off-camera videos, but don't just turn on your webcam and start yapping. Make sure that you know how to do it and how to get it right. And if you need help, then reach out and get help. I'll give you another quick case study here, or success story, and that is my friend John, who was a Creative Live student of mine and a coaching student. Now, his sweet spot was Google Hangouts, and he grew his community, and his mailing list grew quickly. He published a book about Hangouts. He's doing a big summit about Google Hangouts, and he really had a lot of amazing visibility and financial success with this, all to the point where he was recently able to quit his day job to focus on his Hangouts business full time. So I hope you can see that once you find your video sweet spot, everything gets a lot easier. For me, I really still don't like being on camera so much, so I tend to do a lot of off-camera stuff like PowerPoint videos and webinars like this one. But can you see how much easier it can become for you once you find that video sweet spot? So let's talk about that a little bit for the video sweet spot. There are a few different ways to approach this. You could do PowerPoint to video, which is pretty simple. If you can do PowerPoint and narrate it, you can do video. You could try Blab, which is very simple and informal. You can have 4 people on screen. I do a Blab every Tuesday at 4:30 with my friend Dre Beltrami on branding. You can try Periscope.com. I'm sorry, it's Periscope.tv. Google Hangouts is fairly easy for doing interviews or screen sharing. You can use Animoto.com to create photo montages. Excuse me. You can try Adobe Voice, which is a very cool app for the iPad, which is free. Or you can do a video tip series on YouTube. So let's review quickly the 3 pillars of video: purpose, premise, and platform. Now, these are the 3 pillars for a powerful and profitable video strategy. You can look at the purpose sort of as the roadmap, the premise as the message, and the platform as the method for doing video. Now, I'm not sure why you decided to watch this training. Maybe it's because you need more visibility, or you need to attract more clients. Maybe you just know that you can be doing a better job with video, but you find it too difficult or time consuming. But you should know that video doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to take a lot of time, and it can be a really powerful strategy to get more clients and generate more revenue, especially if you have the right guidance and advice. So I would ask you to imagine what your life would look like if you could reach more people and have more impact. We all want to have more impact. Imagine how much easier it would be if clients came to you instead of you having to chase them. And imagine being the go-to expert in your niche that people seek out. What you're going for here is the "I feel like I already know you" factor. Just think about how cool it will be when you're getting recognized at events or conferences and somebody actually walks up to you and says, "Oh my gosh, I feel like I already know you because of your videos. I think I'd really like to work with you." Now, this happens all the time in real life because video works when you know what to do. So how cool would it be if you could accelerate the sales process like this? Remember what we said at the beginning of the webinar about people who use video grow their business 49% faster than those without video. This is entirely possible for you. Look at some of these stats here. 2 to 3 times increase in click-through rates when video marketers include video in an email. 51% increase in subscriber to lead conversion rates when video was included. Here's another one about demographics. Online users between the ages of 35 to 44 and 45 to 54 are just as likely to search and view online video content as online users ages 18 to 24. So it's across the board. It works. You just have to know what to do and how to do it. Now, I've been doing this for a long time, and I've done it with hundreds of clients, and before that I did it for national networks and well-known brands like E and Fox. And believe me, if I can do it for E, I can do it for you. And you don't have to have a big TV budget or be a network to do it. So people have asked me to create a streamlined system for doing video effectively, and I've spent a ton of time putting together a program that would work for everybody, whether you're a newbie or a seasoned pro who wants to do it better. I mentioned it earlier. It's actually called Video Marketing League. And this is the program that I've created that will help you achieve the video marketing strategy that's right for you and your situation. It's everything I teach in Video Marketing League, and I'll tell you how it works and a little bit more about it. But first, let me ask you, what would it be worth for you if creating videos to promote your business was easy and stress-free? How much time, energy, and money would you save if you could avoid those train wrecks and have help to do it right? And what if I could give you a simple program that helps you build your video strategy and supports you every step of the way? Well, that's why I created Video Marketing League. And the Video Marketing League is a unique sort of a mastermind and coaching community that gives you ongoing training, support, and accountability, as well as access to me. So it's a way to get the same kind of expertise and advice I give to my high-level VIP clients without having to pay my private coaching rates. So the reason I did Video League is because it's designed to help you create better, more effective, and results-driven videos that increase your visibility so that you can get seen and get sales. Now, if you're already doing video but not getting the results you want, Video League will help you do more video consistently and do it more strategically. So we help you put a plan in place and then provide the accountability and support to implement that plan. So Video League includes ongoing tech support, because I understand how easy it is to get stuck and hung up on the techie stuff. And it also includes access to me through exclusive trainings, tutorials, and monthly Q&A calls. I call them Q and Awesome calls. In addition, Video League includes admission to my special Shut Up and Shoot video days that I mentioned earlier, so you can get accountability and get your most important videos done right. It's really so much easier when you have help and an accountability partner doing these videos. In addition, being a part of Video League gives you anytime admission to my Lose Labs monthly training webinars. Now, last month I did one on Blab and Periscope. This time I'm doing one on cool tools and apps. As part of Video League, you also get a new online marketing kit each month, which includes training and resources on hot topics like how to build your business and get more clients. We also have our live Q&A calls so you can get your specific challenges addressed. We had one last week and we talked about video hosting options. We discussed video branding strategies. We reviewed one of the members' new opt-in page live and in real time, so they got a critique and a hot seat. So Video League is basically designed to keep you on track and ahead of the curve when it comes to video marketing, so that you don't fall behind or miss out on the online video revolution. Because if there's one thing I've seen over and over again, it's small business owners leaving money on the table because they're not using video. And I don't want that to be you. We don't like leaving money on the table, right? So here's what I did. I took a very realistic and very conservative look at the monthly value of all these features, and it comes out to almost $600 a month, and these are real numbers, and that's leaving out a bunch of the intangibles. My private coaching clients pay me $1,250 per month for 2 sessions per month, so you do the math and see what you get here. So I probably could charge more, but again, I want to make it easy and accessible for everybody because I love seeing people, especially introverts and underdogs, succeed and prosper with video. So again, we're doing monthly coaching calls, Lose Labs webinars, Shut Up and Shoot days, video training and tutorials, access to me. All that stuff adds up to close to $600 a month. So you get 12 monthly coaching calls, assuming you do this for the year, 12 Lose Lab webinars, 6 Shut Up and Shoot days, 12 monthly online marketing kits and planners, more than 25 video tutorials and trainings in the Video Vault, exclusive member resource center, the private Facebook group, and all kinds of unannounced bonuses and surprises. You can find all this at videomarketingleague.com. So there you'll see you can do it either at $97 a month, or if you want to pay for the entire year and get the annual plan, you get 3 months free. Now either way, it's really a small price to pay for all the support and access you'll receive, not just once, but all the time, anytime, where and when you need it most. Let me also talk about a couple of fast action bonuses for people who sign up on this webinar. So for the first 10 people who join today, I will also throw in my most popular program course, the 10-minute video trainer course. And this will give you a quick jump start with 10 very simple 10-minute video lessons. I will also give you my easy video studio guide with recommendations and links to the exact equipment and software I personally use. And you'll even get my special mini course and 75-page guide called How to Leverage YouTube to Get More Traffic. You get all 3 of these fast action bonuses when you sign on today at videomarketingleague.com. Now the bonuses alone are worth hundreds of dollars, but you only pay $97 today. But you have to act today, and you have to be one of the first 10 people to sign up. So if you take a look there on the upper left, that's a quick look at the 10-day success calendar that comes with the 10-minute video trainer. And on the right are the covers of the Easy Video Studio Guide, and then on the bottom, how to leverage the YouTube webinar and guide. So visit videomarketingleague.com right now to jump in and get all the goodies. Now I also mentioned another bonus here that I promised at the beginning of the call for everyone who stayed on the call, and that is my video script template that will help you write your video script. You just fill in the blanks, and you can find that at the very bottom of the Video League sales page at videomarketingleague.com. So scroll all the way down the page to the bottom and you'll see something that says webinar bonus. You click on that and you get your free video script template. And by the way, the current members of Video League are raving about it and saying some very nice things that make me blush. So I hope you'll join them and make 2016 the year that you finally take full advantage of video marketing. I can tell you that anyone can do this with the right help, support, and resources, and that's exactly what we provide inside the Video League. Now, you can email me any questions that you may have. I can stay on the line to answer any questions about Video League. You can put questions in the chat box. Remember, for the first 10 folks who get into Video League, get all the cool bonuses as well. And I know you've probably been putting off video, and I know how much you need this for your business in 2016, so please allow me to help and support you. And with Video League, you'll have plenty of access to me, as well as the resources and support you need to succeed with video. So before I answer all the questions, to keep the recording clean and relatively brief, I'm going to stop the recording. But I do want to thank you and want to remind you to go to videomarketingleague.com today and be part of our unique mastermind and coaching group. Be sure to sign up today to get all the cool bonuses, and I look forward to seeing you on the inside. I look forward to supporting you. I look forward to working with you. Thanks again, and we will see you inside Video Marketing League. I'm going to stop the recording and answer some questions for those who are live. If you have other questions, you can email me at lou.bortone@gmail.com, and we will see you on the inside. Thanks, and bye for now.